Hello everyone. My name is Mason Maggs, and today I'm here to bring you the missing cards riddle. This is a riddle I found online. It seemed pretty cool, so I thought I'd share it with all of you. I was sitting at a table playing with a 52 deck of cards when all of a sudden, a gust of wind blows in through the window and several cards get blown off the table. I'm not sure how many cards I have left, but if I deal the remaining cards amongst 4 people, with each person receiving an equal amount of cards, then I'll have 3 cards left over. Similarly, if I deal amongst 3 people, I'll have 2 cards left over. And if I deal amongst 5 people, well then I still have 2 cards left over. What is the largest possible number of cards I have left? Pause the video here if you want to try to figure this out for yourself. Let's start by looking at what we know. We know that we started with 52 cards. We know that if we deal amongst 4 people, then we have 3 cards left over. Let's start by looking at the multiples of 4 that are as close as possible to 52. In this case, they are 48, 44, and 40. Let's look at 48 for right now. If I had 48 cards, I could deal that amongst 4 people, with each person receiving 12 cards. But if I had 3 cards left over, that would have to mean I had 51 cards in total, which means I'm only missing 1 card. Similarly, if I had 44 cards, I could divide that amongst 4 people, each person receiving 11 cards. And if I had 3 left over, that means I have 47 cards, which means I'm missing 5. And if I have 40 cards, but have 3 cards left over, then I have 43 cards, which means I'm missing 9. Let's keep these numbers in mind. We'll put them up there for right now. Let's look at this scenario where I have 3 people and 2 cards left over. Let's find the multiples of 3 that are close to 52. We'll do 48, 45, and 42. We could do 51 if we wanted, but if we had 51 cards, then it wouldn't be possible for us to have 2 cards left over. So let's look at 48. If we had 48 cards, we could deal that amongst 3 people. And if we have 2 cards left over, that means we have 50 cards. Means we're missing 2. If we have 45 cards, but have 2 left over, it means we have 47. And if we have 42 cards, missing 2, 44 cards. You might see where I'm going with this, but just for fun, let's do the 5 people scenario. We'll do the multiples of 5 again. 45, 40, 35. If we have 45 cards, 2 cards left over, 47. 40 cards, 2 left over, 43. And 35, 2 left over, 37. You see where I'm going with this? The lowest possible number of missing cards that works for all 3 scenarios is if there's 5 cards missing. So, if I'm missing 5 cards, that would have to mean I have 47 cards. That is the largest possible number of cards I have left. Thank you so much for playing. Today's quote of the day is from Stephen Wright. Last night I stayed up playing poker with tarot cards. I got a full house and 4 people died. Well, that's all from me, folks. Until next time, later.